Since our last installment of Paranormal Investigators, we've had a number of loyal viewers write in with paranormal encounters of their own for us to investigate.
Tonight, we bring you the story of the Macho family from Oceanport, New Jersey.
It was a dark and stormy night, and Drew, Cameron, and Christian and their dog Sam found themselves alone again on a Friday night while their parents were at the bar. They were watching TV when all of a sudden they heard a crashing noise outside.
Is that you?
You know what? I'm sick of you little brats, and I'm going to the bar with your mom and dad. I'm sorry.
As soon as they were alone again, they heard a sinister scratching at the door. The three turned in unison and saw what they could only describe as a vampire, a pale man in a black cape with fangs that hung over his chin.
They were understandably terrified. Cameron remembered a crucial fact, that vampires are scared of crosses. She ran to the wall, grabbed one of the many conveniently located crosses hanging in their living room, and pressed it against the door to the outside.
The vampire fled into the night.
Let's hear from the children themselves and their parents about their experience.
I was so scared I almost peed my pants. It had to be a vampire. I saw blood dripping from its fangs.
Dog Christian, it ran away from a cross.
Touch my cross again, and you're going to be dripping blood. Thank the Lord Cameron had the presence of mind to act.
I was ready, just in case it came back. I even loaded a silver nail into my nail gun. I stayed awake all night. I was ready to protect my family.
Yeah, right. Like you actually spent the night under the bed.
That clearly wouldn't have worked. Silver bullets, not nails, kill werewolves, not vampires. To kill a vampire, you need to stab it in the heart with a wooden stake.
That's the story the Macho family presented us with.
So we decided to get a bit more about vampires. So we turned to Dr. Harry Primate, a Monmouth University professor of sciences and an expert in cryptozoology.
The legend of the vampire is one of the most famous. They've been portrayed in hundreds of notable works of fiction. If I were looking for a vampire in Oceanport, I'd look for a shuttered house because they have an aversion to light. The garlic is a myth. Modern vampires leave knots of garlic at their entryways to throw off investigators.
One more time. Hi there. I'm just wondering, have you possibly seen a vampire around here?
Bite this!
I'll ask this nice couple if they've seen anything in the neighborhood. Excuse me, but have you seen any fanged creatures lurking in this neighborhood?
You know, I don't think so. This is a pretty safe neighborhood.
Well, now that you mention it, there was something weird a couple blocks over. It looked like someone had garlic all over their door.
Oh.
Look at this house. The blinds are down and it's the middle of the day.
Is that garlic on the door?
Oh, it is. Maybe this is our vampire. We better go check it out.
Oh, it's him! Oh my...
What are you doing? Get out of my house, you crazy people!
Viewers, as you just saw, we startled the vampire just a little upon entering his house. But I have good news.
Yes, he agreed to give us an exclusive interview shortly after what happened. Here it is now. Thank you for agreeing to meet with us. To start, what's your name and where are you from?
I used to go by Count Dracula, but some people felt it was putting off, so now I go by Drake. I come from Romania to chase the American dream.
I understand, but what were you doing outside the Macho's house the other night?
Oh, you mean those crazy kids? I was chasing my bat when that crazy little brat came out with the cross. So rude, so rude. By the way, you have a lovely neck.
Oh.
What a very nice jugular. Would you like to meet me for a drink later?
You heard it here first, folks. Vampires are 100% real.
They sure are.